Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today's video is different. I've never done this before, but right now the situation is calling for this type of video, so that's why I'm making it. I'm making this video for 3 reasons. Reason number 1, I'm really bored. Reason number 2, I had a very stressful day at work, basically like a month, and I need to relax even though I don't have much content to make these days. I remembered I have a YouTube channel where I can make different stuff, not only what I usually do, which is collection updates and hauls. And reason number 3 is I'm a clown. Reason number 3 is actually there's this like one K-pop boy that I've been interested in for a long time, and lately he's become my bias wrecker. He's not my bias in the group, but he's become my bias wrecker, and I just like paid more and more attention to him. And at one point I was like, should I also collect his video cards? Because I do collect 4 members of NCT for album photo cards, which are Haechan, Taeil, Mark, and Jaemin. And I was like, what's stopping me from collecting my bias wrecker together with my bias in this other group that I am going to name a bit later? And I was like, yeah, you know what? Then my wallet was like screaming at that point. Why are you still asking? What's stopping you? Like, the problem is I saw a local seller that was selling their collection of these photo cards. And I was like, is this fate? Is this fate? I like, we are meant, me and those photo cards are meant to be. And so I purchased I think 10 or 12 of them. I don't remember the exact amount. We're going to figure it out together in this video. So now I am going to organize my pages for Super Junior. Clown music starts playing already. For Super Junior Kihan. Yeah, yes, you heard that right. The year is 2020. Like, when I say 2020 is crazy, I mean it. I mean it, but I'm also thankful. What we're gonna do here is I'm going to look at his templates, which I have in front of me on my computer, but I'm going to put them in the video later. And we are going to see, first of all, which photo cards we are going to collect, because there's a lot. It's like, there isn't even like 40% of what Haechan has already. But still, a lot of them I wouldn't need, I think. So we are going to decide that. And then we are going to make the papers and the pages and mark what we are already expecting and see how much we have to purchase later. Let's start. Let's look at Kihan photo card template. Shout out, by the way, to the person that did it, because I am not I don't know what I would do without this person, because this is like the only template that I found. Maybe there was like some other, but this one felt really nice, so thank you. So Korean albums is first. Luckily, they didn't start producing photo cards from the very first album. So the first album Super Junior have had photo cards in is Banamana. So Banamana A, Banamana B, then Mr. Simple B, only B version had photo cards as far as I know. Then Sexy Free and Single A and V, then A, Super Show 4, and then Sexy Free and Single B. That's complicated as fuck. I tried to understand what's happening in Sexy Free and Single album versions, and I'm just like so confused. I'm just following the template, okay? Then Mamacita comes in, Mamacita A, Mamacita B. Devil, Magic, and then, excuse my pun, Magically We Are in the Time Slip era in 2019, and then Timeless, and then that's all for now, but Super Junior are having a comeback in November, which will probably also have 300 photo cards. So I'm definitely going to collect all of his Korean album photo cards. Reason number one for that is because I already got like 1, 2, 3, like half of them. I'm lazy, I'm sorry. And then reason number two is because that's the basics. For me, that's the basics. Like, when it comes to collecting, I usually decide to collect all Korean album photo cards for each member. Like, it just makes sense to me like that. I know a lot of people only collect photo cards they like. For example, I might not be a fan of, well, no, I actually like all of his photo cards. Well, I'm not a fan of Timeless photo cards because they're not selfie ones, but the rest is like, please, Banana 8, please. Like, Mamacita, all of them. I think they all look good, so I'm going to collect all of them. Then, next thing we are looking at is Japanese albums. Now, for this one, for everything Japanese, you need like a very critical approach to what you're going to collect from Japanese releases, because it is going to be hard. It is going to be hard. You probably will have to go to Mercari and look for these photo cards and either not find them or find them for ridiculous prices and then save up to get that photo card and stuff. It's going to be a hassle. So I'm going to have to decide if there's any photo cards on this list that I would want to go through all of that stuff. And actually, you know what? I am seeing a photo card, and that's his Mamacita Japanese photo card. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a selfie photo card, which is very rare for Japanese photo cards. And also it's just cute, so yeah. So I think for Japanese albums, I'm only going to make a placeholder for Mamacita, just so I remember that I wanted to collect it. Then next, we are getting to subunits. I'm going to start with SJM, which is like Super Junior Mandarin, the Chinese subunit. I'm going to say I don't think I will collect any of these because I don't like them. The only one I actually already have on my way is Perfection, but it's actually not an album photo card, it's an SM museum photo card, which is fine for me because I realize the chances of finding the real one are so low that getting the museum photo card for a very, very, very likable price, I see nothing wrong with that. So Perfection for SJM, and that's all. We're going to stop there. That's all. KRY though, I think I'm also not going to collect the Japanese photo cards because that's, like, in case you don't know, the only KRY album with photo cards and stuff actually came out like this year, this summer. Sorry. So I'm definitely going to look at the album When We Were Us and collect the photo cards from there. So there's 3. Okay, so far we have all of his Korean album photo cards, 1 from Japanese albums from Super Junior, 1 from Super Junior M, and 3 from KRY. Not bad, not bad. Next part we are moving on to is his solo photo cards. Now, Kyuhyun is the vocal legend of all K-pop, not to mention of SM. The 5-time consecutive winner of King of Masked Singer. The list just goes on, and it's natural that he, as a very strong vocalist, has a ton shit of ballads, and they have to go somewhere, and they go to his solo albums. So he has a lot. Let's look at them. So the first album that I'm not going to try to pronounce now to not, cringe you out. There's 2 photo cards. One of them is on the way already. Then Fall Once Again. These 2 similar looking photo cards. We are collecting them. Goodbye for Now. We are collecting 300%. Look at this. So cute. The Day We Meet Again. We are collecting 400%. Look at that burger photo card, please. Please, the burger one. It's on my way. I'm so excited. And then The Day We Meet Again, Kino. We'll have to see because I expect it to be hard to get. So the Korean albums are over. Now there's like waiting still, but it didn't have the photo cards, only had postcards. I don't think I'm going to get that, so that's okay. We're dropping that. And then looking at the Japanese ones, I actually had a chance to get a lot of his One Voice photo cards. But the problem is they're all horizontal and non-selfie, and I don't like that. So for Japanese photo cards, we are only going to collect the 3 photo cards of Celebration. Because they are cute and because they are selfie photo cards, you know, that's how it goes. That's the story. And then maybe also the one with the rose from Celebration Elf, if I ever come across. And then Kovacs Says and Tom Goats, we are not looking there. We are not looking there. I'm only going to collect his album photo cards. I say expecting some of his Ace Kit photo cards from the last year, but those were like extremely cheap, and I do not regret getting them. I also got Inhyuk for those, so it's okay. So now that we have looked through all these lists, I need to take out the papers. So let me first get this off. I have my placeholder papers in the back. I'm going to count the number of papers I need. And then according to that number, I'm going to count the number of pages I need, doing math, you know, and stuff. So let's just take out all of them because later I'm also going to do Inhyuk probably. I'm going to take out all of the filler papers that I have, and we'll see how bad I'm doing right now. I'm actually not doing bad. I like this. Okay, so the fillers are out. I'm going to now count all of the photo cards for Nasanem. So Banamana A, Banamana B, Mr. Simple B, Sexy Free and Single AMV, Sexy Free and Single A, Super Show 4, Sexy Free and Single B, Mamacita A, Mamacita B, Devil, Magic, Time Slip 1, 2, 3, Timeless 1, 2, done with Suju Korean albums, okay? This will probably all be different pages, so I'm gonna put them like in different places. Then next we have, okay, let's do like KRY. KRY is 3, 1, 2, 3, KRY, and then his solo photo cards as well. No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, let's actually do his solo photo cards because the Japanese I don't have that much of, so it's gonna be fine. So first album 1, 2. Fall Once Again 1, 2. Goodbye for Now 1, 2, 3. The Day We Meet Again 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Day We Meet Again Kino 1, 2. Celebration Japanese 3. I need 2 more papers. I need 2 more papers. This is ridiculous. And also the light is getting dark, so I'm gonna have to turn on the lights in my room. Be right back. Okay, I wanted to first make more papers, but I just decided to take out some of them out of my binder from other like places. Okay, now, so I think this is the pile for Korean albums. This is the solo ones, and this is the Japanese cards, both solo and non-solo, but mostly solo. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And probably more with the November comeback, which means we'll need at least 2 pages for these. Then solo photo cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He has the exact same, almost the exact same amount of photo cards for his solo works. Bro. Okay, so that's 2 pages again, which makes it 4, and then KRY 1, 2, 3, and the Japanese 5, so that will fit in one. So in total I need 5 pages. Okay, got it. I think the way we're going to do this is I'm first going to fill the pages with papers, and then I'm going to put them in my binder. The binder can go away for a moment, so we can have, oh wait, I need to, okay, keep track of this. Okay, let me get rid of the binder real quick. Okay, now, so let's start with Korean album footer cards. Let's take the placeholders for them. I think this is it. If not, I will just take a page from a placeholder from a different one and then leave 2 pages because we're going to need 2. The rest can sit around for now and wait for its time to come. So the way I usually make placeholders is very simple. It's legit. It's like I just take this sticker pad, right? I take one piece and then I cut it here in the middle like this, and then I cut it. I usually cut it actually 2 times to make it 3 papers, but right now I have a lot of sticker pads and I'm not greedy and I want to make these wide, so I'm going to get 4 from one piece and then just put them here like this, and like there you go, there's your placeholder ready for writing on it. Something wrong with the placeholder count because I think it was 14 for his Korean footer cards, but okay, anyways, so this is the pile of like placeholders ready to be marked. The next thing we're going to do, we're just going to write name of a footer card. So first is Mana B. Do I need to mark that it's Kyuhyun? I don't think so. Let's just write Mana. Why did I say B when A is the first one? Mana A. Next one is Mana B. So I was actually correct, for now at least. So these are all of the footer cards. Let's now put them in the different order and finally put them into the pages. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to put it in a page, but before actually making that, I'm going to mark on the placeholder papers which ones I'm expecting already, because that's hard. I barely remember, so I need to open the list of my order to make sure which ones are on the way already. All right, so Mana A, but it's SM Town Museum footer card, just like perfection. Mana B, also expecting. Okay, let's start putting his weight. So okay, so there we go. These are the 2 pages. So from his Korean albums, I'm expecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 footer cards out of, what's that? So like half of them I'm expecting. It's not bad for, you know, for a purchase in one go. So that's okay. So we're done with his Korean album footer cards. Let's get to his solo footer cards and Japanese ones. Let's start with his solos because there's a lot again. So here are the papers. Here are the pages. Is this really it? I'm confused. Anyways, it should be. It should be. So the Japanese credit cards are all in a different page. So let's do the same thing. This is kind of, why did I make it like this? This is so messy. Okay. So Kinas, TDMs. Wait a minute. See. Oh my god. This is, where's the A one? Wait, did I make... I did. I got confused because I wrote the full version. Okay, goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. Oh, once again. Pages for his solo photo cards. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 coming, which I also find pretty nice. So okay, now let's get to the last part, the KRY photo cards and some of the Japanese ones. So 3 KRY photo cards, 1 Mamacita Japanese Perfection, and 3, no, it's correct. Okay, let's start with KRY. Dun, dun, dun. Let's put the pages in the binder. Okay, so let's give him a place here. So scrolling past HN, past NCT, Tailmark, Jaemin, Dreamies, random page. Here starts Super Junior. So in Hyuk Spitty, I really wanted to make the same preparation for you, but my back hurts so bad already. I'm so sorry, I love you. We're going to, do that the next time. I have some placeholder. Okay, so here goes Kyuhyun. So we'll start, so first I think we'll start with his Korean album photo cards, then solo photo cards, and then the KRY and Japanese photo cards. So first page goes here. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages with, let's count the blank ones, 1, then 6, and then 3, that's 10. 35 footer cards. I'm so good at math. I hope that's correct. If that's not correct, it's going to sound really stupid. So 35 footer cards in total, and we are expecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 35, all purchased in one go. I feel like this is a good deal. So yeah, there we go. Maybe I will never get some of these photo cards, but I'm really excited to start a new collection for my bias wrecker in Super Junior, Kyu-hyun. And I'm also excited to make the same page for my bias for Sin-hyuk. But he has too many photo cards with all the D&E stuff. Yeah. Anyways, let's open Hyukjae's page so we can look at him. Yeah, that's all for this video. I do not know if this was of any help to any of you. I'm not even sure anyone's still watching because the year is 2020 and I am collecting Super Junior Kyu-hyun. I mean, a woman can do what she wants. If a woman wants to collect Super Junior, In-hyuk, and Kyu-hyun photo cards, she's gonna do it. So I don't have any other comments. We are expecting a very big album haul. Most of it is Super Junior. All of it is Super Junior, besides from NCT 2020 and also NCT Dream Reload Kino, which I finally got. Oh, and also 1 to 7 Punch, one of the Kinos. I'm not sure which version is going to arrive, but yeah. So we are looking forward to that because it's been 300 years since I last unboxed an album and felt excited, and I want that. Thank you very much for watching. Stan Super Junior. See you next time.